Hey everybody, I'm coming to you with a this and that video. Yes. So let me go ahead and dive in, okay, because I know I talk way too much. So I had shown previously these pendants that I was making, and what I did is I made some more, and I'm going to show you different ones. So this one right here is using these really pretty decorative type of beads, and I believe I got these from either Hobby Lobby or Michaels, one or the two. So stinking pretty. So I was like, I wanted to try something different. Then I normally do the round beads. These ones are not round. These are more of like a donut type shape. So they're round but flat. So I did these ones. So this one right here is a 5mm and a 6mm bead. Super cute. Then I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do some single ones. This one right here, the hole goes sideways. So that's the reason why you see it's up at the top here. Okay. And then I did another one with a different kind of heart. This one is like a gunmetal type of grayish color. So you see it's shiny in the back, but clear in the front, super pretty. And then I did it with like a slight little wave. Then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and do something extra. Bam! I am all kind of feeling this. I have these really beautiful turquoise beads, and these are heavy. And I made one for myself, and this one I just have in stash for gifting. And is that not the stinking cutest? Love it! So these right here are the same as my previous tutorial showing how to do them, when I have you fold the wire all the way up straight. Well, here I hold it down this way, and then when the wire is straight, I bend it this way. Then I hold it up here, and then I bend the wire this way. Then I hold the wire again, bend it this way, then I hold the wire again. So every time I turn the wire, I'm putting my finger on it so that it stays in that shape. And I keep going back and forth, and then I do the same exact thing. So the whole tutorial that I showed previously is exactly the same. The only thing is instead of me putting it straight, I just add the waves into the bead, and I think it looks so gorgeous. So I did that one, and then I have these really pretty big glass ones right here. And then I just added with E6000 this nail bow. So it's like a metal bow, but it's meant for your nails. And then I just went ahead and added that there, and I did the same thing here. So you'll see in the back. It's gorgeous. I love it. Then I did one on a smaller turquoise bead that's the shape of a heart. I did the same thing. So there's no right or wrong with how you bend it. It's so fun. I love it. Okay, so on to the next. I went ahead and I purchased Shondi's kit. Every so often she comes out with kits, and I always love to purchase them. So I purchased her shaker gift card kits, and it makes 6 shaker gift cards. So let me put my little dental reminder in here so that you can see. That's how the gift card would go in there. It's the same way. And then how your little shaker bits. I love it. So stinking cute. That's one. And I did this one right here. Everything that's on here is from the kit. The only thing that I did was I shimmered it, because they don't come shimmered. So it's double layered. So gorgeous. And then this right here I did for, this is 2 of them, so this right here for a guy, so it's not shimmery. These I will put, when I gift these, I'm going to be putting them into an envelope, because there's so much dimension. These could easily get so trashed that I'm just going to put them in an envelope. Because I mean, it's devastating when you give something and you put work into it and then they just disregard it. I'm like, oh my gosh. It's almost like you want to say, okay, if you don't want it, please just give that part back. You can take the gift card, but why don't you go ahead and give me the packaging back? Because it does, it like just hurts your soul. So I did these right here. So loving these. I shimmered the flowers, and I have this flower die in my AliExpress cart. because I must have it. Now that I've seen it up close, it's gorgeous. So these are exactly the same. And that's it. So thank you so much, Shaundi. I absolutely love purchasing her kits. So those are ready. Now moving on, Dee, I was doing PR for Dee's store at Elegant Embellishments, and I used one of the kits and I made these dangles. These are just, they're exactly the same. And she gives exact amount of beads to do 2. And these right here are like planner dangles. Or you can put them on a purse. It's up to you. I do both. I love dangles everywhere. My jewelry, my purse, my planners. I love it. So isn't these are just gorgeous. So thank you so much, Dee, for gifting me, because that's pretty much what you did. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love how those came out. Okay. Then I went ahead and did some long necklaces using, it's the American Indian collection that's at Hobby Lobby, where they have a bunch of leather stuff. So I just purchased these right here. It's all genuine leather. And I loved these leaves right here. And then this right here also came from that collection. It came in different colors, as well as this arrow and this arrow, and then that tassel. They all came from that. And these ones I made long, so you don't want something like this, you know, choker style. I thought they were really pretty and unique. So I did 2 of them. This one's exactly the same. Only thing is this one has one of these tassels on it instead of the long arrow, because I didn't have any more left. So I love these. These are super pretty and ready for gifting. Okay, and then I went ahead and made some more of these bow clips for planners, or for whatever, even for packaging. It doesn't have to be for planners. So super cute. I went to Michael's a week ago when all of their 2.5-inch wired ribbon was on sale. So they were all, I think, 50% off or 40%, one of the two. So I purchased a few rolls, and this right here is a mint gingham, super gorgeous. And then, but the ones I showed previously and my TNs that I made, they're flat. Flat. They don't have the dangles on them. This time I did. I made dangles. Okay, super cute, right? I love it. And these are exactly the same. And then here is 2 more because I'm gifting, so I just made duplicates. So one for me, one for gifting. And those really pretty glass stars right there are also from these kits. And I used them on here. This is a cherry quartz bead. It's like one of my favorite stones. And this right here is a crackle bead. That's also from Dee's store. So I love it. These came out really super cute. And this one right here is another, remember, these are all from Michael's. Gorgeous, right? So pretty. And this right here only had one pretty lavender flower. So I was like, well then I'm gonna have to use a lavender bead. I was loving that I popped out the colors that were in the ribbon. So this pretty blue, this coral looking color, just really pretty. This one right here, it's a different part of the ribbon because the ribbon has like a bunch of different patterns. So you'll see like how that's different in the back, and then this is how it is in the front. So this is a different portion of that ribbon. Super cute. And then this as well. I loved this one. And this one also has 3 beads. Super pretty. I was so glad that I had this kind of a brownish bead that matched it perfect, and then this really pretty blue bead, and then just a clear one, and they're exactly the same. Okay, alright, and the last 2 are fall ones. I was so bummed because I wanted to do some fall stuff for my TN, and apparently I was too late to the bus, and they had nothing, not one paper pad for fall. Super bummed. And so I was like, well then I'll just get some really pretty fall wired ribbon and I'll make these fall clips. and really pretty orange beads. So pretty. So that's those two. Okay, so that's it for these clips. And then I went ahead and made one of these. It's been a while since I've made one of these little mason jars. And these are intended for business cards. I knew that Etsy, there was a seller who was selling a bunch of these. And you can add, you know, glitter on here. You could use ribbon. There's different stuff you can add on here. But I wanted to keep it just the way it is, so whoever's getting it, if they want to do that, maybe they like it simple like this. So I didn't want to go crazy adding a bunch of stuff. So I took out the middle part. These were purchased from Walmart, and there's 4 to a pack. I used Krylon paint and a blue chalk, and I did that all the way around. And then I got gold spray paint, and I spray painted the lid all gold. And then you'll see there's hints of gold all the way around, like it's speckled on there. And see right there how that's speckled on top. So what I did is when I spray painted this, with, of course this wasn't on it, I spray painted farther away so that just the mist would catch on. I didn't want to spray it too close because then it would just darken the whole thing. So I liked it that way. Because I was going to get a sandpaper and scratch at it, but I kind of like the way it just laid on there like this, because that's why I got the chalk paint, was for that reason, so that I could scratch it up. But I left it this way, so I'm hoping, I'm hoping that the friend of mine that I'm gifting this to, that she likes it. Super cute. And then this is also my last project. I'm gifting this as well. It's a B6TN inspired by both Bona and Louisa. Bona for the outside, Louisa for the inside. All right, this is that gorgeous paper, one of the hot buys from Michaels. And then the super pretty angel that I made in lavender. And then I put one of these bookmarks that I make from leather. And it coordinates with this color palette, and it comes off both ends. And then to the inside, this paper has, it's like a canvas. The first 6 pages are like a canvas, and it's super thick. So you can't double up the paper, because I tried it to put it in the laminator, doubled, and it was just a mess. It buckled, it bubbled all through in here. So I was like, you know what? It's just going to stay blank on the inside, because it was just a mess, and I wasted paper. Not happy about it. I was going to add a pocket, but who I'm gifting it to, I don't know if she's going to want a bunch of stuff like that in there. I do have a pocket on the pocket divider. So I just left this plain. I didn't add anything on it. I did make these dividers right here that Louisa has a tutorial on, and I put these sticky notes. I was part of Mama Lay's kit club for a little bit, and I wanted to share some of these because they are extra cute. All of this paper that I'm using is all from the paper line, so this is just the reverse side of it. This right here is one of the agendas from the Dollar Tree that Louisa gifted me. Thank you, girl. So I went ahead and took off the cover, and underneath it is craft. And it's a thick cardstock that already comes with it once you remove the plastic. And I was like, there's no sense in me trying to cover this or take it off. I actually like that it's the craft, and all I have to do is cut a layering piece on top of it, and that's exactly what I did. Then I took one of my Project Life cards, and I just added it on top of that, and I left everything flat. So in the inside, you'll see that it's the full agenda. So it has the calendar month in a view, and then it also has travel and expense. It has an address book, and then I believe in the back it has where you can write down, yeah, you can put notes. So that's the one book, and I just covered the back the same way, and I left it with 1/4 of an inch all the way around. This right here is the back part of the divider, because when Louisa shows it, you're actually making 2 dividers, but they're connected. So it's just slid in there, and it's cradling this book right here. Okay, we'll take this off for now. And then I went ahead and put a Bestie image in there. I went ahead and laminated that as well. This I purchased from the expo. I love the Bestie images, and it's already colored. I didn't do that. I don't got those kind of skills. So I just put on these 3 clips for her to use because we know that these dashboards are for sticky notes, pictures, whatever. So I just put on these 3 so that she can use them how she sees fit. But I wanted to put a cute image because I love it when I see girls' planners on Instagram and they're full of stuff. Just full of stuff, and I love it. I know some people are like, it's not functional, but to me, I don't care because I like pretty things. I love to open my book up when I'm doing my bills and crying because my money is now leaving my bank account. I want to look at something pretty. So, and that's just my flow. That's how I go. So I just wanted to add a cute little image, and that's just the back side. This right here is a folder in a B6 size that I also got the tutorial from Louisa. And then here's the inside. All I did was I added this was a full sticker sheet, but I had to cut it in half because it wasn't going to fit inside of the pocket. And then this is from Daiso. I have a bunch of these, so I put that in here. And then I put in some stickers. And then I have, and these ones are pieces of them. I have a bunch more, but I just cut like a piece to add into here. And these were gifted to me by Elizabeth. Thank you, girl. So I'm sharing some of them. So I just cut off like a strip off of each one of them. And then this right here is another Besties image. You can purchase these with the already colored, which I'm all about. And I just put it through my die cut, my die machine, whatever, Spellbinders, and I just clipped it on there so it's not permanently adhered. Just something cute to pop out. I loved it. Okay, so that's just the folder. Then this right here is the last folder, and this one is the notebook that you can get, the composition one from the Dollar Tree. And this one, what I did is I actually stapled it. So I took the paper and I took off the plastic. As soon as you take the plastic off of this, it's sewn in and you rip it off, all the pages become loose. And I was fine with that because I would still put it in here even though they're loose. And then I would go ahead and I would cover it by just, it's like I would cover it and it would just be stuck onto like the first page just so that they were all together. And then I went ahead and found a stapler because the staplers I had were not good staplers, and you need like a good heavy duty one to go through all of these pages. It gets really thick. Cleaning my son's room, I found one and I tried it, and I'm glad I did. So I was able to put 1, 2, 3 staples through here, and it went all the way through because you put an eraser at the bottom and then you fold in the prongs, and that's what I did. So I super love that that worked out perfect. I'm excited because I wasn't doing it before. And then I made one of these page marker dashboards right here, and I put the Target pocket on here, and then I just put some like those positive type quotes from Project Life, and I put a doily on here and I just cut it off. And then I ran it through my laminator. Of course, I put little dots of liquid glue on there just so it would stay in its place. And then I put it on here. I put a clip because it matches really well with the paper line. And then I just added a pin here. This is clipped on here. There's just some more positive little quotes that I got online many years ago. And I just went ahead and laminated them. So she believed she could, so she did. Girls just want to have fun. The rest of your life could be the best of your life. And then always pray and never give up. Absolutely, amen to that. And here's just some Project Life pieces, just so that she could get these and she could put them or laminate them, do what she wants, and maybe decorate more of the stuff that's on there. But I just wanted to, oops, looks like I got, there we go, piece of adhesive on there. And then another one, hug, love, smile, and have joy, smile, and then sweet moment. So I just got these, and I just figured it would be pretty to have these in there. I love positive little quotes like this because I like adding them on different things as well. So this is what I have done. I love how it came out. It's super cute, and I had a fun time making this. I literally made all of this today. So I knocked it all out in one sitting. I love that these come together so quickly. And then that's that. So we just add it in here and close it up, and I absolutely love it. And there's still one more because I only did 3, but there's a 4th in there if she wanted to add something else. So this is what I made. I hope that she likes it. I'm not giving names because I don't want her to know. So that's it. That's my this and that video. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I showed. I had a blast putting everything together. I love working on little things at a time, and then I'll leave it and I'll start working on something else. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. To my new subscribers, you guys are awesome. To the girls that have hung in there with me through thick and thin, you guys are amazing. And I hope you guys have a remaining week that is blessed, and be safe, and I will see you later. Bye.